Welcome everyone. The sun is coming like right in my face right here, but that's okay. It's my dog Cody. He gets a little crazy sometimes, and if the kids come home, then that means he's gonna go nuts. So my name's Justine, and this is my backyard, and I am going to show you guys 7 ways to move your spine. I've been asked multiple times how to do some adaptive yoga just at home or in the office. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to do a couple of moves here just to keep your spine healthy, keeps your mind healthy, keeps your body moving, and tap into the spirit of, okay? I'm on a chair right here. This is a folding chair. I also have it on top of a mat. So I'm just going to show you that. There goes the dogs. It's on top of a mat. Here's a little bit of my whole backyard here. And it looks like one of the kids might have just got home. Okay. So just bear with me with the dog barking. I don't have a microphone or anything just yet, so we're going to work with what we got, eh? Right. Kind of chopping off my head here, but first let's practice with some breathing. Okay, so we're holding our fingers here, we're breathing a little bit, okay, all the way up, and then we're going to pause at the top. All right, so inhale, and then exhale all the way back down at that center line. Okay, so we're inhaling here. Inhale. You can close off the eyes and just try to breathe, finding that calmness, grounded down with your feet on the ground, breathing in those 3 parts, allowing your exhales to be longer than your inhales. Okay. Awesome. All right, so with that breath, that was 3-part breathing. Now let's bring in the Ujjayi breath. And so with that breath, it's going to be a slight constriction at the back of the throat. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, but it's almost like you're fogging up a sheet of glass or maybe a mirror, or maybe you want to sound like Darth Vader, ocean waves, however you want to sound. Just know that it's going to be audible, and it might be like, I can hear my breath, but that's okay because you're breathing and that's what we want, right? So we're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, and almost feel lengthening in your abdomen as you breathe in, and then that contraction on your abdomen as you breathe out. Okay, this type of breathing is going to create like a sense of fire within you, so when you get into more strenuous postures or poses or what have you, you'll be able to use that fire that of your breath to really hold a pose, or to like go through a sun salutation or something like that, you know. Okay, so now we're going to move our spine in 7 different ways. All right, so bringing my chair. If you need something extra, some more cushion to sit on, you're welcome to do that. Bring in a towel, just so that you are in line. Okay, and once again, we want to have our feet planted on the ground. I don't know what's going on. Looks like my video is trying to get used to clouds. Okay, so rolling the shoulders up to your ears and down your back. Again, rolling them up to your ears and down your back. Awesome. Coming to the edge of your chair, feeling nice and tall. We're wanting our hip bones, okay? So find those hip bones to be in line with your shoulders, okay? We're lengthening in the abdomen, and we're trying not to arch in the back. So so much just yet, okay? We're trying to find nice, tall spine, lengthen, feel nice and tall as if somebody is pulling you from the crown of your head, a little strand of hair, not too hard because we don't want to cause pain. Also, notice the prominent points at the bottom of your bum, okay? That is the bottom of your pelvis, all the way up to your hip bones, to your shoulders, and all the gooey stuff in between, okay? Bringing gratitude to your practice and maybe finding an intention that you are thinking of while you're going through some of these postures. Okay, so we're inhaling our hands or shoulders up to our ears and down our back, rolling our arms up high or stretching our arms up high. Exhale, bringing them down. And notice what you notice when you flip your palms up and then flip your palms, push the air down. Flip your palms up to lift up the air. Exhale, getting this little shoulder rotation here, subtle movements. Exhale down. Love it. Okay, we're going to start activating the biceps and the triceps, maybe the chest and the top back here. Inhale your hands up, press your palms together, and really press the fingertips together. Engage that core, feel nice and tall and very strong. As you exhale and slowly bring your hands down to heart center, feel the tightness in your chest, feel it in your shoulders. Bring your chin back. If you feel yourself coming forward, go ahead and bring it back. And release. Roll those wrists out and lift all the way up. Press together and bring it down. Maybe bringing in that ujjayi breath that we spoke of. And release. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, getting some flexion and extension in the back side here. Maybe a little cat-cow if you're familiar. It right into it. All right, so we did our 3-part breathing. We learned about the ujjayi breath. Now we're going to find some flexion and extension. So with our flexion, again, we're going to be at the edge of our seat. We're going to plant our feet down nice and firm. And we're going to broaden our chest out. So our back is going to start to flex here. We're going to contract. We're going to lengthen the front, contract the back. Okay, our head isn't going to go too far back. It's going to stay right in line with our shoulders. And we're going to bring our chest up so our chin is in line with our chest. Breathe in and then exhale. We're going to roll our spine and we're going to hollow out our belly. Okay, so we're rolling our spine. Inhale, lifting it up. Exhale, rolling. Chin to chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll. Awesome. Nice work. Next, we're going to find a twist. Okay, so we're going to bring our hands out nice and long here. We're going to lift, this is my left, we're going to lift our left arm all the way over to the back of the chair. Now, if this is too much for you, you can bring it right here. The idea is, though, taking the opposite hand and placing it in front of that opposite leg. We're rotating the body over to the other side. It's not so much about cracking the lower back or the middle back or anything like that, although that does feel nice sometimes. It's more about moving the torso to the front, okay, so that your chin is in line with your chest and you are comfortably twisted. Okay, we're getting that really drenching, or almost think of it as you're wringing out a rag, but it's really our internal organs here. Giving it a nice hug. We're feeling nice and tall. We're not slinking into the chair. Feeling nice and tall here, looking over to that shoulder. Maybe your eyeballs go up towards the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Breathing in, letting go. Finding 2 or 3 breaths doing that. Okay, and then on your inhale, exhale, come back to center. Realign back to center. Maybe bring in some more of those sun breaths. Going up and down. You can do this outside. It's pretty amazing, especially if it's nice out. because just being able to look at the sky with the clouds going ahead of me, or the clouds moving above, it really does something for, just feels good even though I'm freezing. Anyways, all right, so we're doing the other side. We're bringing our hands out nice and long, and then bringing the opposite arm over to the back of the chair, or maybe just hook it right here, moving our torso across the body. Opposite hand comes to the outside of that leg, and we're finding our twist here. Okay, once again, we can stay right here. It looks like I'm looking right at you. Remember, my legs are going this way, my torso is going this way. And then maybe look over towards that back shoulder if it feels comfortable for you. Feeling nice and tall. Remember, we're not going down. We're feeling nice and tall in those sit bones. Looking up towards the sky, or again, if you're in the room, up to the ceiling. Don't forget to breathe. As you breathe in, your belly goes out. As you breathe out, your belly comes in. Awesome. Bringing your arm back overhead, coming back to center, shaking it out. Okay. Coming into the front now, find some side body stretches, a little bit obliques. Okay. So again, my feet are planted firmly onto the ground. All right. I'm going to bring my arms up overhead, interlace my fingertips, and push the palms towards the ceiling. From here, we don't want our shoulders like this. Gently make some room. Make some room for them to come down, really pulling them down in the back. Okay? Your chin is in line with your chest, and we're just going to stretch up tall and then move to the side. Okay? Getting a nice oblique stretch, but also getting a little side stretch into that spine. Inhale, find length. And if your fingers start to get numb, that's okay. Shake it out. And then find that again. Nice and tall. It's kind of hard to see with my hair and my sweater, but it's freezing. But I'm getting warmed up. Stretching out to the side, maybe looking up. And then inhale back up. Bring your arms down. Awesome. Take your hands and do a little bit of rollies, swirlies with your wrists. Every time I do this, I'm like, hey mom, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So now we're going to bring in a forward fold in our chair. My feet can come out nice and wide, okay? And I'm kind of saddling the chair here. And I'm slowly going to bring my hands down like so. Have a little halfway lift. My toes are still pointing forward. And then I'm going to bring one hand down and then the other hand. I'm going to let my head hang heavy. Okay, I'm going to press into the floor. Or maybe I'm going to grab onto my elbows. And then lift all the way back up. Okay, just flushing that out there. So we have, I don't know if you can see, it looks like my head got cut off. So we have officially done flexion, extension, right turn, right twist, left twist, and to the right and the left oblique. That right there is 7 ways to move your spine. And then we flushed it out with a forward fold. Okay, another way to use your chair for a forward fold, which I've heard and I believe feels amazing, is you come over and you stand just in front of your chair and you cross your arms ahead, bending those knees and just allowing your head to relax. Okay, engage that core, maybe allowing your belly to come onto the legs, and you're balancing. Your knees are bent. You're balancing between your toes, the skin just below your toes, as well as your heels. Okay, not one way too much or one way the other, just right in the middle. And then you allow your head to hang. You can inhale here, stretch out your legs, and then bend again. Getting that little stretch in those hamstrings. Okay. These are just a couple of ways that you can move your spine when you're stuck in a chair, or if you're having little mobility. He's totally chasing his tail. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Anyways, this is just a way to move your spine if you feel like you just if you feel you're like yourself is just stuck in the rut chasing your own tail. Go ahead and just yeah, move your body. Move your body. You're not limited. You are stronger than you think that you are. You really are stronger than you think. And your body is capable of so much more than you think, or that you feel like you are limited. So just release those limited beliefs. Release whatever people have told you, and just use that fear and that uncertainty as courage and motivation to just move your body. God gave us this body. And it's our only body that we have to work with. So let's get it moving. Let's get it strong, and let's live for today and plan for tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.